as always, 100% cotton t-shirt that's been soaked in soda ash for at least 20 minutes, and then spun in the washing machine until it's just damp. This is going to be an ice dye. So I'm going to flip it inside out. I've had several people ask about how to flip these shirts inside out to where the arms are in each other. So I'm going to go ahead and try and get a better view of that this time. Alright, since this is going to be down the center, I'm going to mark center-ish there. I say ish, but really it should be as close to the center as you can get. Pull that out, fold it over itself, pull it down, and you've got the center. Alright, to do this, you take both of those lines that were marked, flip this forward so that your arm is here, your other arm is underneath. If you place your hand through the first arm, go through to the second arm, pull that bottom arm through, it's inside the top arm, line those up like that, give it a shake or two, and it will be almost always perfectly smooth. No wrinkles or anything. Then you can go back to these lines, flip the whole thing backwards, touch up the bottom if you want to, grab the tippy top edge, and grab where the tag is, pull those forward to your center line here, there you go. Alright, so for this, I am going to, let's see, do I want a straight or do I want a curve? I think I want to go ahead and go with a curve for this. So, let's go with that. I may not actually follow it all the way down. So I'm going to go ahead and accordion fold this. These are fairly thick accordions. It's at least 1.5 inches. Which is actually kind of hard to maintain while you're doing it, because it's much thicker than normal. I think I'm getting thicker as it's going on. And the last one didn't line up well. It happens. Let's see if I can fix this last one. Maybe make the last two shorter. There we go. We'll go with that. So I'll go ahead and tie this off. And I'll mark this out. And I almost always go with 1.5 inches. And that's how well, I don't know what I just marked there. That's what happens when you're not paying enough attention. Let's see. I was looking down here because I didn't like the way this is lined up. There we go. Alright, so let's keep marking off of that. It's there, there, and there. Seems like a much wider space. I'm trying to figure out what I did here. Oh, that's what I did. When you completely mess up, you switch to a new color. Alright, so this orange should be the line. This should be the line. This should be the line. That. Alright. Now, I'm not going to do what I normally do. I'm going to go ahead and skip this first one and jump to this second one. I'm trying not to disturb the rest of this down here too much. So then I will skip this and go down here. I'm going to start pulling that up. Okay, skip that. Next one. Okay. I'm actually going to cut that before coming back over here and try and pick the middle. I'm really trying to stay in the same segment while doing this. I'm going to try and line these up. Alright, I have not tried this before. I am not sure if this is going to work. This is a large amount to try and pull with sinew while keeping it straight. So let's see if I can do this. Alright, kind of. Back through that same area. Make sure you check the back, especially on this one. Make sure everything's lining up. Right, I'm going to go ahead and pull on the back side while I tighten the sinew. Okay, I'm going to come over and loop around the other side. Okay, Not sure how successful that was. That's in the wrong spot. It shouldn't be down the center. It should be off to the side a tiny bit. I can adjust that. Okay. We'll go with that. Then this down here. Just going to start a band here. That slipped. There we go. Pull this out. And then I'm just going to guesstimate about an inch in between. And one more. That section's more than an inch. Pull that, cut, and just for amusement, see how I did. 1.25 inches in between. Not bad for guessing. Alright, off to dye. Alright, for this I'll be using Daffodil, Lemon Yellow, Orange Crush, Deep Orange, Fire Red, Oxblood Red, and from Custom Colors, Dark Black. All of the other colors are from Dharma. So let's go ahead and do this. Alright, I'll let this melt through. Should I have built this in with cardboard so that the ice would actually stay there? Yes, I should have. Same thing over here. I didn't. I'm hoping it sits on there enough to where it does melt through. If not, I'll take care of it. So, we'll see what this looks like after the ice melts, and then we'll flip it over and use the other colors. Alright, so it melted through the first time. I added extra ice everywhere and let it melt through a second time because it's really thick. So let's go ahead and flip this over. I like the black the way it is, so I'm not going to reapply any black over here, and I think I might actually leave this just to see what happens. So I'm just going to add the yellow, orange, and red, which will be the darker shades of the Daffodil, Deep Orange, and Oxblood Red. Since I did 2 cycles of the ice, I'm going to go ahead and add soda ash. If you're in the US, you can pick it up in this box. It's a lot cheaper than buying it online. It's in pretty much any grocery store in the laundry section. Alright, I'll let that sit, and we'll do a total of 24 to 36 hours from this point before I wash out. It's been about 24 hours, so let's do this washout. Alright, let's take a look. And the sleeves are like this. So, we'll go ahead and throw this in the washing machine and we'll take a look.